imagine a hot chocolate cake in front of you. You see the chocolateness of that cake. You see the chocolate oozing out of the warmness, and you smell the flavors in your nose. You're tasting it without even allowing it to go into your mouth yet. Maybe it has a little powdered sugar, or maybe a raspberry sauce. I don't know. Or maybe it's a different type of food you like that you crave. Just imagine that cake. Imagine that food. Now, it's very likely if I actually give you that cake, you're going to be eating it. Welcome to day 8 of the 90-day challenge, Body by Vi. And last week I had an interesting conversation with someone in the Visalis community on Facebook. And she was saying that her willpower is very weak when it comes to all the goodies, all the good foods out there. And I agree with her. I know what it means. Because, hey, I gained back 105 pounds. So I know what it's like. So I said to her, it came to my attention that motivation is much stronger than willpower. Here's my proof. If you're about to eat the same cake that you imagine, the same food that you imagine, I take a gun to your hand and I say, if you eat it, I will blow your brains out. Very likely, I hope, you're not going to be eating that cake. Why? Because the motivation to live is much stronger than the temporary pleasure that you're going to have over there. So when it comes to motivation, it's so important to get the correct motivation. Why are you on this journey? I don't know why I'm on this journey, but why whoever takes on any type of journey, whether you want to start smoking, whether you want to stop drinking, whether you want to lose weight, whatever it is, why are you doing it? That motivation got to be strong. If that motivation is not strong, it cannot be the enforcer of the willpower, because willpower alone will not succeed. Now imagine this same cake, for example, and you see the beauty and you smell it and you feel the texture in your mouth. I want you to imagine that cake. And this time, as you're imagining the beautiful cake in front of you, I want you to start imagining maggots and snails and ants and cockroaches coming out of the middle of that cake. And I'm already disgusted by it. Just looking at it, I'm already disgusted. What happened there is that your mind, your motivation, your imagination, your visualization created this cake as, no, I'm not eating that. That's actually one of my techniques when I don't want to eat a certain type of food. Last night, I was really craving cheesecake, and I actually opened up the box of cheesecake, and I was looking at it, and I started imagining snails coming out of the cheesecake. Trust me, I didn't touch that cheesecake last night. And that's another technique you can use for anything, just creating that visualization in your mind. Another thing, obviously, make sure your motivation is constantly in your mind. Why am I drinking this? The gun to your head. The gun to your head. I'm not going to eat this. And finally, here's another thought. This is actually something I learned from Andy Austin. Andy Austin is a great neurolinguistic programmer coach, and he wrote in his book The Rainbow Machine the following thing. When he gave a seminar about weight loss, he invited people to go out to the store and buy the food that they craved the most, and they brought it in, and he made them imagine what it would be like to eat this cake or whatever they craved the most without actually eating, just looking at it, and made them imagine it and taste it and smell it, and over until they finished this cake, this whatever food they crave in their mind. And it came to the point where after they finished eating it in their mind, he told them, think about how guilty you feel now. And then think about that guilt and carry that guilt with you when you go onto the scale in your mind as you're imagining it. And they did it a few times. People walked away from that seminar. Many people started conditioning their mind that, okay, I already finished this cake. I already know the guilt that's going to come with this. So that's very important. Before I'm eating whatever I'm about to eat, am I going to feel guilty about it? Ask that first. And really create that guilt in your mind, in your body. So that's the tip that I want to share with you today. Today, I'm drinking my Body by Visalis shake. Delicious. And I want to tell you, the shake by itself is delicious. With my imagination and a little ingredient, it tastes like Butterfinger.